What going to, man? It's your boy J Smalls. I'm coming at y'all boys with another video, man. And today, so you can see reacting to did Caitlin Clark make Angel Reese correct? Now I have heard of this very briefly in the situation that he's talking about. Now I barely know anything about the details and anything, but if you guys even to click on this video, I truly do appreciate you for watching. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully you're having a fantastic and incredible day or night, whatever time you're watching this. Shout out to my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ for allowing me to be here, allowing y'all to be here, and just everything he did for us. Truly, thank you, Jesus. But with all that being said, man, let me see what who reports is talking about, man. Give it up.
Angel Reese of the Chicago Sky
now, this is
grabbed headlines after it was announced she'd be sidelined
by any means
season due to injury.
This is
sending
disgusting.
shockwaves through the basketball.
I do believe
community.
Diana Taurasi was running from the work, though.
A few days after the initial announcement, she took to social media to address her injury. And honestly, let's be real, injuries suck, and I hate seeing them happen. It's tough for the sport, tough for business, but most of all, it's devastating for the athlete.
Facts.
I wouldn't wish an injury on anyone, ever.
But I
That being
can't.
said, there's been a lot of buzz among...
I can sniff out the cap. I have a very great bad skinner when it comes to stuff like that. Watch. I'm trust and believe. I can tell she's faking the
basketball fans online, with some speculating that this situation with Reese might be different, that Angel may not be telling the full story.
I hope not. She was not.
Some fans have made compelling arguments suggesting that Angel may not be dealing with a season-ending injury. Instead, they believe she might have walked away from the season out of frustration.
The season?
Especially after Caitlin left.
Having a season-ending wrist injury and still being able to play and shoot three-pointers fishy. Hey, my brother says he's a former pro overseas. He knows something. I mean, that don't even sound right to me to begin with.
To the Rookie of the Year
Emotional
race.
damage is usually long.
Well, today I'm going to dive into the facts and lay it all out so y'all can decide for yourself if Caitlin Clark actually made Angel Reese quit.
Nah, no way Caitlin Clark putting fear into other girls to make them not even.
What was the injury? Do you know?
That's a Z.
She didn't disclose a risk.
By looking at the history between these two. As we all know, the history between Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark goes back to their college
during this
days.
time, I was Angel Reese over Caitlin Clark kind of guy until I came to my
entered
senses.
the WNBA. There's been no
Actually, I don't know if
between them.
I don't know.
Like the head smacking incident, cheering on a teammate after she went after Caitlin on the court, and celebrating with everyone but Caitlin. If you asked Angel,
okay, that might be a reach. I'm not gonna lie.
And celebrating
that's a reach. That's a reach. That's a reach. This hard reach.
But Caitlin.
Like, Caitlin's not even in the picture. She didn't. No, that's hard reach. I ain't gonna lie. No.
If you asked Angel, she'd brush it off, saying there's no bad blood.
There's never been beef. Like, we've talked trash to each other in AAU. Like, that it's been that. So I think it's really just the fans, her fans, the Iowa fans, now the Indiana fans.
So none of your fans have nothing to do with this. It's just all the beef narratives are straight coming from Caitlin Clark and her fans and the team, the fans of her teams, and you smacking her in the head, getting actually lit whenever your teammate try to full-blown Ray Lewis hit stick Caitlin Clark on the inbound. I don't even think she didn't even have the ball. Now, but it's her fans though. None you did that caused this. None of your fans are even come to their senses, which obviously some of them are. Stop. Let's just be fair here. No biasism.
As y'all just heard,
we all see it, buddy. There's no hiding.
Not only claimed there's no bad blood, but also shifted the blame onto the fans, specifically Caitlin's fans.
Yeah, like don't make no sense, to be honest.
That's another story for another
day.
day.
I mean, what y'all think? I can't be the only one tripping now. You know what I'm saying?
It is 17% of all flagrant fouls in the WNBA.
Almost 20% of all flagrant fouls are against Caitlin Clark. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I don't even want to say this, but I'm gonna just let y'all know what I'm thinking. I feel like if the WNBA players got paid as much as NBA players, which I mean they still could do what I say, they probably at least one of them might even think about doing. I feel like somebody would have put a hit on Caitlin Clark. I'm not saying to end her, but to do something. Bro, Do you know how much hatred you have to for a player to have 20% of all of the whole league's flagrant fouls? Almost 20%. Do you know how much hate has to be involved with that player? And it's not. If she was a Dylan Brooks or somebody that injected or something like caused strife, okay, I understand. What did she do? She just be whooping on y'all. She got some dogs. She probably be talking trash. But to have this percentage is absurd. Absurd. Somebody for sure is putting something down on her if they had. Imagine if like the bare minimum was 1 million. Come on, bro. This is disgusting. Oh, my bad. It froze. My bad. I was looking. I thought my screen was moving, but it wasn't. That's pure hatred right there, bro.
WNBA have been committed against Caitlyn, and a staggering 80% of those come from Angel.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, okay. Not only that, see, that's what happens when I pause too soon. Of course it's Angel Reese's team, huh? Of 80%. Dang, you might as well say all of them at this point. Okay, Angel Reese saying before the game, look, this is what we're going to do. We're going to hit her in the mouth. We're going to truck her. We're going to hit her. Hit sticker. We're going to do whatever he can to get that girl bruises on the ground, bleeding. She going to feel us. She thinking they playing football. And this, like,
team, the Chicago
that is
Sky.
nasty, bro. I'm not going to lie.
On the flip side,
She got beef,
Caitlyn
bro.
hasn't engaged in any of that behavior toward Angel or the Sky at all, and instead has just been playing basketball at the highest level.
What happened here?
Good ball movement on this possession. Logo shot. Logo make for Clark.
Oh, I was about to
I
say,
wanted
ain't
to
no way
highlight
something
this
happened
dynamic
there.
between them because while Angel insists everything's fine, her actions paint a very different picture. Anyway, with that being said, the big
By
question
the way,
today
this is not
is,
bashing or slandering Angel Reese. I think Angel Reese is pretty good, but she's nowhere near Caitlin Clark, but she is nice.
whether
At
Caitlyn
times.
was the reason Angel decided to call it quits.
She
for the
be
rest of
causing
the
a lot
season.
of the stuff that is said about her
Well,
on her own.
as we
stuff,
all
I ain't gonna
know,
lie.
one of Angel's biggest goals this season was likely to win Rookie of the Year and break some records for rebounds and, of course, double-doubles.
Well, that's no shot in that. Not with Caitlin Clark
Now,
as a rookie.
on August 29th, ESPN sparked outrage by tweeting out an article saying Angel Reese was leading Caitlin Clark in the Rookie of the Year. It was completely ridiculous. I mean, when you compare the numbers,
Caitlin
it's
Clark got
not
to
even
put
a
a 50 and
contest.
50 just
It's
for
nowhere
the
near
WNBA to
close.
like her. And I don't even know if that's going to
Just
help.
take a
That
look for
might
yourself.
make it worse.
In every category except rebounds, Caitlyn outshines Angel. Points,
Bro,
assists,
legit, the
shooting
only thing you
percentage.
average more than her is rebounds.
Steals.
The fact that she averages more blocks than
And
Angel
heck,
Reese is
even
absolutely
in blocks,
disgusting. And
Caitlyn
I have field goal
dominates
percentage to
across the
say
board.
you only shoot all your buckets and all that's coming in the paint. You don't shoot at all. 60% from three, as you can see. So the fact that
Another
they
reason
don't
that
even
tweet
make no
was so
sense to me,
absurd
bro.
is that Caitlyn had, and still has, her team in a far better position. Before
Yes.
the tweet, the Fever had 15 wins and 16 losses, sitting third in the East, while the Sky was
I heard the
struggling
Fever
with
were
just
straight
11
butt too
wins and
prior
19
to
losses.
I mean, for the last
The
couple
comparison
years prior to
just
this.
doesn't add up. Are y'all seeing why these two aren't even in the same league and why ESPN posting that tweet was flat out disrespectful? But anyway, after the August 30th game where Caitlyn dropped 31 points and handed out 12 assists before leaving
I know
with
they was mad about
3:52
that one,
left in
baby.
the fourth, while Angel stayed in to stat pad, any remaining doubt about who deserved Rookie of the Year was completely wiped out.
I mean, duh. It should have been wiped out from the beginning. I'm
Even
not saying
Shaq-
Angel Reese wasn't going. I ain't like she had some good stats. Pretty smooth-ish stats. Double, nice. But no.
Sitting courtside,
Not the same
and
tier
who
level.
came to support Angel Reese due to their LSU connection.
Did y'all see
had
what Shaq
this to
said about
say.
RG3?
Clark does everything right. I never spoke about her before because Angel is my girl, but I can truthfully say Caitlin Clark is for real.
That means
Watching
it's
her
better.
play, and I'm
That's
trying to
what that
be
means.
upset, but she makes the right pass, makes the right play. Girls try to beat her up, and she doesn't complain. She's a great one, even early on in her career. After this
You
game,
spin?
it was clear to Angel that she
You lie.
wasn't going to win Rookie of the Year over Caitlyn. However, there was still one thing she could do to
If you hear
boost her
crying, that's my
legacy:
dog, bro.
break
Relax, buddy.
season rebounds
She
record.
can't even see me anyway.
In the following game against the Minnesota Lynx, Angel achieved that goal, surpassing Sylvia Fowles' single-season record of 404 rebounds.
Oh, snap.
At this point, there
Nice.
wasn't much left for Angel to achieve this season.
A whole lot of me bounds, but it's still extremely nice. I'm not going to...
The Rookie of the Year was already out of reach, and she'd broken the
Cameron
single-season
Brink?
rebounds
Wait, is that
record.
the tall white girl? Bro, I haven't saw her in a minute. She injured or something? I haven't heard nothing about her. She didn't even make the All-Star team, I don't think. What's going on? Oh, it's frozen. My bad. Hey, hold on. I got trouble. You know what I'm saying? High awareness. 100,000 IQ.
And she'd broken the single-season rebounds record, likely set some double-double milestones too. But to be honest, the legitimacy of those records is questionable. I mean, in the Fever versus Sky game, I literally saw Reese stay in the game after Clark exited with 3:52 left, padding her stats with 5 points and 9
Oh,
rebounds,
that is
10 points, and
disgusting.
11
And you
rebounds.
know that's purposeful.
She
That
padded
is
her
disgusting.
stats in this game. Who knows how many other games she did the same? But back to the
Getting stats in garbage time is nasty, bro.
Reese played a few more games,
It's
finishing
smart,
the
but
season with an
nasty.
impressive
It's very not respectable.
46 rebounds, leading the league and WNBA history.
That's fire, Andrew Reese. I'm not
And
gonna
this
lie.
brings us back to the big question. Did Caitlin Clark push Angel Reese to the point of quitting the season? Well, Angel explained online that her injury occurred during an and one attempt in a game against the Los Angeles Sparks.
And I fell on my hand when I got the M1. When I fell back, fell on my hand.
When I reviewed the game to see what happened, this was the play in question.
Sets run for her. She can create her.
I'm not gonna say nothing yet.
Now, here's the thing. She claimed the injury was to her left wrist, but after that and one, there wasn't even a flinch. Then, after supposedly suffering a season-ending injury, she even shot a free throw and kept playing like nothing's wrong. I mean, just look.
No.
She's fighting for position.
No. That's, bro, if you did something for a season-ending wrist injury, your first shot attempt after that, you are cooked. And I've had my wrist problems nowhere near season-ending injury. I've had minor, like, you know what I'm saying, where that job, whenever your wrist hurts, especially that first shot you take after, you know, it gets re-aggravated or whatever, and mine is nowhere near as bad as a season-ending injury. Brother, you are not hitting no free throws. And you're probably airballing. It's going to look ugly, and you can tell it's going to look, that looks smooth. That's not how it works. For sure, there is some cap. I'm not saying she didn't hurt at all, but season ending, absolutely not. There is big cap edge going on here. That's not how it goes.
Right here. And then
she thinks she's smart
again.
And she'll be grabbing at the wrist a
look at this
lot.
play.
You trust me.
She claps so hard, you can literally hear it.
Assist tonight.
Oh no.
And a foul on the shot.
We lying on live television like we don't got evidence right here.
Okay, that was a bit of an exaggeration. It wasn't that loud. But here's the new clap sound.
I don't know why.
6 assists tonight. And a foul.
No.
I've never had a wrist injury, and neither am I a doctor. But if someone's dealing with a season-ending one, should they really be able to do this?
Absolutely not.
I get that adrenaline is a factor, but seriously, come on.
No, bro, first of all, you're not clap. If you clap, you might do this. You're not clapping like this with a hurt wrist. Trust. You're going to be knowledgeable of that. Believe that.
The injury supposedly happened in the third quarter, but in the fourth, she played nearly 7 minutes, put up 7 points, grabbed 4 rebounds, and even knocked down a 3, all with the same wrist she claimed was injured. And the shot looked pretty smooth too, right?
Yeah, if she hit a 3, nah.
In the post-game interview afterwards, she's also
like
moving her wrist around with no issue and didn't mention anything about an injury and wasn't even icing the hand. As I mentioned, I've never dealt
my wrist is 100% fine. No.
Injury, but is this really normal
so now
behavior for
I'm
someone
pretty sure
with
we're all on the same page here. We see what's going on. We see what's going
season-ending
down.
injury?
We all know the conclusion.
I will
and the
admit,
truth
at one
behind
point
all
in the
of
fourth quarter, she did appear to rub her wrist a bit, which could suggest some discomfort. But come on.
Not
She
season
played
ending
nearly
discomfort.
70% of the
I'll
fourth,
tell you that.
hit a 3, battled hard, and as I pointed out, in the post-game interview, she was moving her wrist just fine with no ice or anything. As a result, what many WNBA fans are thinking could be a possibility is this. Angel was already well ahead of everyone in rebounds, and on that same day, A'ja Wilson, the only real threat to surpass her, suffered an injury that appeared unquestionably severe. Faced with this scenario, Angel Reese might have seen an opportunity. By announcing her own injury, she could provide a convenient...
She announced her own injury.
Boy,
oh boy, I tell you, boy.
Clark, while
oh
also
boy.
securing the single-season rebound record.
That's
in a
fire,
rookie
though, she
year,
said that.
especially since her main competitor was potentially out for multiple games.
Hey, how tall is she? 6'4"?
Whether coincidental or strategic, she proceeded to do just that, even releasing a video to affirm the legitimacy of her injury.
Wait, hold on. My bad. The screen froze. I was trying to read this. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Look.
Ladies and gentlemen,
What a year. I never would
when
imagine
was the
last
last
game
time
Reese would be
someone
for
had
the
the-
man's God saying the game that. I don't want to read the rest.
social media just to convince people their injury was real. Wait, what's Ben doing
I don't
here?
want to read the rest.
His injury was real, right? Right?
Crazy Simmons. trade.
Anyway, here's what some fans online are saying about the situation. As a former pro overseas, having a season-ending wrist injury and still being able to play and shoot a three-pointer is fishy. Zero evidence of an injury on
it's
the
common
bench
sense at
or in
this
the
point.
post-game
We-
presser. No ice, no taping, no indications
Her hitting the
of
three alone,
pain.
that's all the evidence I need to see. That looked too smooth. And we back.
But not least, 100% she faked the injury because she didn't want to lose to Caitlyn. She is very immature.
Mad lame. Not to move.
This is the sentiment many WNBA fans are expressing
I'm not
right
surprised
now
though.
about
I
Angel's
could. I
season-ending
mean,
injury.
I was surprised the first time I heard it. I ain't gonna lie, but now I mean, the more settled, I think about it, I'm like, I could see it. Oh wait, why is it not playing? I could see it a little bit. I ain't gonna lie.
And the ironic twist, Angel Reese likely didn't see this coming. A'ja Wilson is a beast and only missed one game and is now closing in on that rebound record. As of today, she's just 12 boards away, and by the time this video drops, she'll probably have already overtaken it. Angel, on the other hand,
She was- I'm
already
sure
has
she
the
did,
cast on
right?
her hand, so it's unlikely she'll be making a return to grab any more rebounds. But anyway,
Bro, him and this
what do you
Kawhi
think?
laugh is.
Did Angel Reese quit on the season
Boom.
because Caitlyn left her in the dust with nothing left for her to win?
Caitlyn really
individually?
striking
Or
fear
do you
in the
think
other
injury is
players'
legit,
heart in-
and
well,
that
this was
even
in a
if she
big
was still in the running
2020
for the
fold.
Rookie of the Year, she
Come
would have
on,
gone
bro.
through the same so-called season-ending surgery. Let me know what you
Sad.
think in the comments below. But before you go, did you know that in addition to
All right.
Angel,
Well, he's going to advertise his next video. But wait, hold on. Let me see what it is.
Caitlyn seems to be shutting down? Make
Hey, y'all boys, let me know if y'all want me to react to this one right here, man. I have not reacted to this yet, but if you did stay this long to the end of the video, man, please subscribe to the channel. That will be highly appreciated. If you do want to become a member of the channel, that will be linked down in the description below. So that being said, man, y'all continue to have a blessed day in Jesus' name. Without further ado, actually, y'all boys, let me know what y'all think about everything I done said, everything my dog Hooper Points done said, and all of that. But without further ado, man, I'm gonna see y'all young boys in the next amount of y'all.